Because I just call him babe. They ain't my babe. If I'm dealing with you, girl, that's just why I call you. So I was like, babe. He looked at me. He said, huh? He said, what? What's up? I said, you know you look good as a bug over there, baby. Can I come and saute you?
Labeled as a hazard. Some of y'all niggas hot psych, I'm gassing. Clowns, I spot them and I can't stop laughing. Easy come, easy go, Evie gon' be lasting. Jealousy, let it go, results could be tragic. Some of y'all ain't writing well, too concerned with fashion. None of you ain't just
says, Lord, I got this. And what I've discovered is I've wasted so many seasons of my life because I was taught at a young age that it was cool to life, wearing a badge of honor, calling myself strong, because I was carrying stuff I felt like I couldn't carry, only to get saved, grow in God, and realize I was bragging on carrying stuff I should have never been carrying.
Good morning, y'all. Hi. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the car, babe. before work morning routine. Baby, when I tell you it takes a lot to get me out the bed at 5 a.m. But I'm loving the fact that it's a challenge, and it's something that I have kind of gotten used to with the 5 a.m. morning routine. Now, could I be a 4 a.m.? Ooh, girl, I don't know about the 4 a.m., but are we willing to try it? Freak yeah, we are definitely going to be trying a 4 a.m. morning routine, because I feel like when you get an early start of your day, you got so much things you can get done throughout the day, and it's not like pressed for time no more. So that's why I love getting up at 5 a.m. Girl, a few years ago, me getting up at that early in the morning, girl, what? No, ma'am, I'm not finna do it, no. But lately, I've been loving it. Now, do I get up at 5 a.m. every morning? Heck no. Girl, you probably get a good 5 a.m. out of me like in 2 to 3 days, especially when I have to go to work super early in the morning. I'm definitely getting up like an hour, 2 hours ahead of time just so I can prep my breakfast, get my breakfast ready, get my foods ready throughout the day while I'm at work, so I won't get so much off track, and that way I cannot be rushing. You know, slow mornings is something that I'm really embodying right now. Slow mornings, girl, sign me up, put me on the line, and you know what I mean, because that's just something that I want to do. I got to start doing slow mornings, because it seems like some mornings you just be on go mode, you rushing, and then when you rush, it's like you forget stuff, you can't get stuff together. Also, when you start setting up routines the night before, it definitely sets you up for success too the next day. So we're gonna start doing some of those too. But anywho, so let's get into the topic that's ahead, honey, that has been like tingling my mind. Dating while trying to lose weight or having to deal with being in your fitness girl healing era journey. Ooh, girl, that was a lot. I don't see how all of that came out straight. Y'all know how I am, girl. I talk real country and my words be just all jambalaya. But baby, dating. Oh, by the way, girl, my friend from last night, y'all. Girl, I don't know what was on this dude's head, girl. I don't know. It was like, girl, I was gone. After I ate that taco, it was over, girl. I got in that bed and it was lights out. Literally, I put this movie on. I think it's called Stoke or something like that. And it was really good, by the way. Gotta start off where I can remember where I left off, because, girl, the movie ended up watching me. Girl, that's how it was. 11 o'clock. My phone just blowing up, girl, blowing up, messages, all till like 3 in the morning. He hit me up. I said, yeah, this dude must have went out last night. I said, so why he just ain't tell me that? But I don't know, girl. We'll talk about that another time. I'm gonna tell y'all about what he's saying, all of that. But anyway, let's get back. Y'all know I get sidetracked real quick, real easy. So, as far as dating or dealing with someone when you're in your fitness girl era, well, fitness girl, when you have a fitness girl lifestyle, let's say that, because that's what it is. It's a lifestyle. It's no longer like a journey, because it's a part of you and something that will be with you forever if you stick with it. So, dating is horrible for me. It is hard, y'all, because I am picky. First of all, I don't want to date nothing out the gym, because you don't mix business with pleasure, or pleasure with business, however you say it. Secondly, when I do meet dudes that's outside of the gym and I can tell that they work out, it's like we look at each other, but do we say anything to each other? I don't know. We don't. We just look at each other and we just keep it pushing. Because I think the fact, a number one thing in mind too, I keep my headphones on all the time. Every time I go somewhere, girl, I got my music in my ear. I love music, y'all. That is my everything. So I think that's a big part of me not being able to date. But am I looking to date? No. I don't want to date nobody right now. But do I want like a little friend or two extra on top of the friend I got? Probably so. You know, I just want to chill, have fun, and enjoy my 40s that's approaching, girl. Because, baby, when I tell you my 40s going to be the 20s, girl, I don't care what nobody got to say, baby. I do what I want. I enjoy life how I want and however I want, baby, period. And don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. I don't want to hear that myth everybody brags about. You too old for this. You too old for that. You should be a little bit more wise and grown up. Shut up, honey. Girl, it could be a lot of things that you could be a little wiser and grown on, but do I clock you on it? Oh, okay. Don't make me crash out. Okay? So with that being said, y'all, dating is horrible for me. It's either the ones that don't work out is the main ones that want you so bad. They go out their way, girl. You can have on headphones, anything. They're going to tap you. They're going to try to get your attention. They're going to come in. They're going to do all kind of stuff. That's another thing. And it's like, you can't date someone that doesn't work out. If you do not work out, I am not dating you. I just can't. Because we don't coincide. Is I'm saying the word right? I told y'all, girl, I am really getting great on my English vocabulary a lot more, girl. I'm getting a lot more wiser. I told y'all it's a different girl coming up out of this. Same girl, just on a different level. That's it. But, girl, I don't know. It's like, okay, this is my thing. I would date someone that's trying. Like, I could tell they work on themselves. Like, if we go on a date, let me see what he gonna pick when we go on a date. I don't want to hear nothing but this. Oh, is this so happen? Quote unquote, to be a cheat day. What? No, we ain't doing that, baby. No, ain't no coincidence. A coincidence, no. We ain't having those moments, baby. You better pick wise and choose wise, and I'm gonna let him order first. I'm not gonna order before him, because if I order before him, he might see what I order and they're gonna push him to say, oh, okay, let me be on the level she ordering. No, I'm gonna let him order first. Okay? You always keep him in the low trends, baby. That's how you do, baby. Yes, Juju's dating 101 is. Yeah, I can help you out, but girl, my luck is just sucks. Unfortunately, girl, I tell y'all, I can't be lucky on everything, girl. I can't have it all. Alright, so dating for me, it sucks. It sucks, y'all. It sucks. Well, I've been thinking about going on the website, but then you got all these little crazy psychotic people on there. But hey, mind you, you can meet them in real life too without having to go through a dating app. But girl, I was just thinking about a dating app because, baby, you can find lawyers, doctors, and who have for you, baby. And it's like, if you don't go in that type of atmosphere, then you won't be able to come across somebody like that. You know what I mean? It's like, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard to try to get a doctor or a lawyer or somebody that's way bigger than the program. Well, not too big than the program, but y'all get what I'm saying. A nice little cute. Yeah! Or somebody that's totally opposite of you in a good way. Like, I want to meet like a dude like a Kendrick Lamar. You know, I want to talk to somebody like that, like poetry, poem songs. You know what I mean? We go out for picnics. We go to coffee dates. Like, that is the vibe that I'm looking for in dating a dude. I want something different. I'm getting older, girl. I want something that's in my league. I'm glowing up. Y'all see the skin? I'm glowing up. I'm getting more fine about it. Girl, the older I get, the more finer I get. Like, for real. Like, I was cute in my, don't get me wrong, I was cute in my days. Girl, I always been a bad you know what. But it's like, the older you get, the more finer. I'm talking about, baby, the more finer you get. And that's just how I feel, girl. Y'all feel like that too? Y'all let me know. Let me know. Y'all let me know. Don't, girl, don't leave me lonely. Okay, don't leave me lonely. But yes, honey, it's just, that is my whole aura right now. That's just what I'm in, baby. And that's just it. That's all. But dating, it just really like sucks me. And then, okay, say I do meet a dude that he's in between. Because that's why I think I still talk to the, mama, I tell y'all, my friend that I've been rocking with for a long time, girl in Woo. Y'all make sure y'all check out the other video before this video or the video before that video, and y'all can catch up on what I'm talking about, baby, okay? But long story short, he's been there for me like a mug, and he look good for his age, because I like older men. Girl, it's just something about them older men. They just, girl, I get real spicy, and I get real raunchy. Girl, yes, it's just, that's just my little era. I just like me an older man. And then the thing is with him, he's one of them fine older men. He keep himself up. He eat good, baby. He smell good, because you know what you put in your body comes out in your pores. Yeah, come out of your pores, girl, yes. Okay, so I like me a, you know, he smell good. He look good, girl. I be just like, girl, he be in that kitchen cooking, girl, on that stove, girl, sauteing the mushrooms and stuff. I just be looking back like, damn, you look good. I be like, babe, because I just call him babe. That ain't my babe. If I'm dealing with you, girl, that's just why I call you. So I was like, babe. He look at me, he said, huh? He said, what? What's up? I said, you know, you look good as a bug over there, baby. Can I come and saute you? Girl, on the dating more. When y'all know, girl, we've been through so many trials and tribulations, girl, with this life of ours, girl. It's such a key, girl. But I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Let me go ahead, girl, because I'm about to pull up to work. So I love y'all. Mwah.